So this is what it'll sound like.
Hey! Hey! Ah! You can hear the whammy bar in his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a computer stutter.
Being thrown around like a centrifuge.
Yeah.
It's the So Far So Good podcast with Nick and Eamon. Now here's your hosts, Nick and Eamon.
Hey, everybody. Listen to that applause.
The thunderous applause. They're all so excited to see us.
We're back.
We're back.
Hi. We've got our buddy here with us.
Yeah, what the fuck am I?
I don't know.
I'm not in your intro. What am I?
No,
No.
you're definitely like the Steve Higgins.
Could you put me in the corner of the logo? Like the very corner?
You're our Andy Richter.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's not called Conan and Andy.
Maybe.
No.
Okay. This doesn't need to be.
Our podcast name is so long, we don't need to add anything else.
I don't know. You could keep the bit going and just make it.
Yeah.
And then as more people, you just have
true.
a whole 8 people.
And then every time someone guests on the podcast, we add their name to it, but we don't take it off.
No, and then they stay on
Yeah.
for the rest
So
of
right now it'd be like the So Far So Good podcast with Nick and Eamon and Harrison and Valerie and Jacob and Dylan
and JD and Ryan and Aaron and that's it.
I think so. Yeah, that's all we've had.
And Austin.
And Austin. Oh yeah,
You
that
piece
guy.
of shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I said that last one.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Did you find the footage for that also? Sorry.
Yes,
Production?
yes.
Okay, good.
The last one.
We thought that was lost. Yeah.
That it won't come out. It hasn't come out yet.
That's one that we've banked.
It comes out. When does it come out? February.
So
Here's the deal.
probably the podcast that we're referring to is back when we had our old mindset, which we'll explain our new mindset in a second. But when we were going to be releasing podcasts subsequently and tangentially to episodes of the So Far So Good show, and we've decided that we shouldn't limit ourselves to only do podcasts when the show is happening.
We want to keep doing podcasts. The show is taking longer to produce than we thought, which is fine because it's going to be good.
We have less free time.
But we figured if we have time to do a podcast, we're going to do it.
Just do it.
So we're going to be making these at least once a month.
Yeah, and that episode will come out. It might come out before episode 2 of So Far So Good show, but the person in that podcast is in
as a special
2,
guest on episode 2 of So Far So Good show
yeah,
season 2.
Exactly, and all that kind of good stuff.
Take a picture, you guys.
Okay, yeah, take a picture.
We should have done this before.
Yeah, it's not like we have cameras rolling on us.
That's not fine. Let me take a picture of the camera.
Constantly taking 24 pictures a second, making sure that it gets everything that's going on here.
There
but
we go.
we'll make sure you get that one.
Just for memory.
Yeah, just that one.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's my job. What else am I doing?
So,
I'm the PR guy.
Austin's job, he's a sort of producer.
Yeah.
Sort of a tertiary
I did
host.
Location scouting.
That's true.
I did. I had
true.
the computer here.
You did craft services?
I do craft services.
You found Eamon's old room as a location.
Yes, I did a little writing for our next
that's
one.
true.
It took
That's
about
true.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm in charge of this camera, making sure it's healthy.
Yeah, and you will look things up if we need things
I will look
up.
things up. That's my computer job. And I'll take pictures with my phone.
Yeah.
During the podcast, not after.
No.
Not
during
before.
the podcast, you will take pictures with your phone.
Because it's candid, baby.
Not necessarily of us.
No.
You'll just take pictures.
Maybe I'll take a picture of grimaces.
Yeah,
I don't
you can do
know.
that.
Can you see the grimaces in the camera?
Twin grim. Yeah, they can see.
They're beautiful. We're going to hopefully get some more.
2 grimaces,
in there.
8 eyes. We love that. That was that adult Happy Meal. You
Yeah,
guys see-
that hopefully comes back before it's supposed to end.
Yeah. Well, we know. So obviously, we know about the adult Happy Meal. For everyone who doesn't know, McDonald's thought it was a fucking great idea
I think it's a great idea.
to come out with these adult Happy Meals,
loving
and they had toys in them.
Yeah.
3 of which were established McDonald's land characters: Grimace,
Yeah.
Birdie,
Well,
and
yeah.
the Hamburglar.
Yeah, and then the cactus guy, whatever his name.
Well, it's because it was a cross promotion with a streetwear fashion designer guy.
Cactus flea,
Cactus
flea.
plant flea market.
Yeah.
And they are one of those clothing brands that makes you pay $150 for an MS Paint T-shirt.
Yep.
Which I would like, but I'm not paying any more than $130 for it. It's just not worth the $50 for me.
Yeah, like the one piece suits are great.
Yes.
Where it was like the sweater and the sweatpants.
It was fun looking stuff, but we need to stop with this. With these high fashion brands, high fashion that isn't high fashion.
I get that it's like ironic. I think it's very funny.
Yeah.
It's something I would wear, but I like no one in your. It's not worth $150. It never will be.
Well, and this is the thing with things like Prada and all these things. Obviously, they're extremely expensive, but part of the expense comes from how much it costs to make, and they have really like expensive processes and really expensive material that they're making these out of, and then they became high fashion because of that.
I guarantee those like McDonald's land T-shirts are like Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah, well,
you know?
No, they're like the heavy material. They're like their nice material, but still like
they're still going to be a nice material, but it's not. It does not cost that much. It just doesn't cost that much.
But they know they're suckers. You know,
that's the thing.
Suckers.
It's overpriced
they
for
made
the
10
sake
of those
of being
shirts.
it.
There was one
if
time
they sell only 10 of those shirts, they've made more money.
Yes,
like, they're fine.
There was one time I was working a gig at a like a vintage flea market type thing, and the balls on some of those people who sell vintage clothes.
Yeah,
like it's one thing, you know, if you go to a thrift store, like the most you'd pay for like a cool T-shirt is like $20. Mm-hmm. But
not in Chicago.
I was I saw this really cool Stone Cold T-shirt they were selling it for $20. Anyway,
that's good.
Yeah, but but some of these people, like somebody will go to this thrift store in Chicago, buy that T-shirt for $20, go to a vintage flea market with all their other crap, and sell that shirt for $150.
Yeah,
I was with Harrison, our old producer, may he rest in peace, on that gig. He's not dead. He's just in California,
which is is basically dead. That place has fallen in the ocean in 2 years.
But and I was with him on this gig. And he was wearing a Jeff Gordon T-shirt. One of his.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to like buy it off of his back for like $200.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
I mean, you can just get it on Amazon.
I don't know. The racing things is a little different to me.
I love old racing shirts. I have a few like old like NASCAR and IndyCar shirts from the 90s. I love that shit.
Yeah, in like 10 years, those are going to be pricey.
And it's clearly a popular thing. At Lollapalooza, they had made of their 2022 like shows, they had a bunch of merch that was designed to look like old racing clothes. Which I mean, it was a good design, but again, the McDonald's toys,
we like the toys.
The toys are fun.
They're hollow. I wish they were solid.
Yeah,
they're real. It's strange.
Wish they had some heft to them.
Yeah, I want to whack someone with it.
Yeah, I just want to be able to bite into it and it not like crumble. I want to bite into it and it would just take a chunk out, but the rest would remain intact.
Yeah.
I want it to be solid
like an apple.
all the way through. Like an apple. Not like a Kinder Egg.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But the fourth toy you could get was a character called Cactus Buddy, and it is a yellow, featureless person that has a smile.
Almost.
Yeah, it's just like head, limbs. It's so simple design, and it just has a McDonald's hat, McDonald's shirt, 4 black eyes, and then just a smile. So all of the other toys of the Hamburglar, Birdie, and Grimace all have 4 eyes as well.
Wait, does the cactus one have 4 eyes also? Yeah. I didn't think it did.
Yeah. Well, maybe not the like mascot.
Which I think is weird. Why would that not have 4 eyes?
We've only seen, I know the toy does.
Yeah, the toys do, yeah.
But we've only seen the mascot with versions, like there was a commercial that came out, but in those commercials, even the full body suits, or if they were puppets or whatever, they all had 4 eyes as well.
Yeah.
So I think they all have 4 eyes, and they're doing it because it looks like the Cactus Buddy character.
Let me look. I'm gonna use my powers here.
Pull it up. Do your first producing job.
Cactus Plant Flea Market. Yeah.
Cactus Buddy is the name of the character.
They're going to show us the toys here.
The toy. Yeah, the toys.
Yeah, the toys all have 4 eyes.
They do have 4 eyes. Yeah, because it's under his hat.
Yeah.
I thought those were eyebrows.
No.
This whole time I thought that was an eyebrows.
No, it's because they all have 4 eyes. Austin got 2 of these. and he got the Grimace both times, and then I got one, and I also got Grimace.
I still have yet to get one.
Well, they're like out now, we think.
Yeah, that is an eye, but like it's funny the hat is sitting on it like an eyebrow. That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they were eyebrows because they have eyebrows. They look the same.
Well,
he doesn't. Wait a minute. What's happening?
Grimace is the only one with eyebrows, but that's because the actual character also has eyebrows.
Yeah, the others don't have eyebrows typically.
Yeah.
Let's see they're selling these guys.
Yeah, you can buy for like $200 on their website to get like full like foot long puppets of all 4 of them.
So this is
That's
funny.
sick.
This Hamburglar, this is his normal eyes, and then they just shoved different. They're different eyeballs. Like they're just different.
And they have the same eyes on the other ones, but that's the same thing they did. Like if you covered it up, it would be the normal Grimace, and then they just extended it.
Yeah, but this Hamburglar, these are not the same eyes.
Right.
This one's long.
Yeah.
What did he looks awful.
It looks like the same eye, and they just stretched it.
Yeah, this is the same.
Yeah.
Grimace and Birdie look great.
Maybe they had made the head too big, and then they're like, "Fuck, we got to make the eyes bigger because they don't fit on the forehead now."
We got to make them look fucking diabolical.
We got to make them look diabolical.
Damn it. Well, that's McDonald's there.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for that.
So there it was.
It's
now we're going to look at Disney runtimes.
Hey, the only reason I have that is it shows how long every Walt Disney Animated Studios film is, and there's a bunch I hadn't seen. So I started doing it so I could say the Ichabod of Mr. Toad film.
You've never seen that one?
I hadn't. I have now.
not.
But I hadn't seen it, and it's only 53 minutes long, and it was the shortest, so I was like, I can fit that in. Because I want to watch all of them so I can rank them. Because we love ranking stuff.
Yeah.
We love ranking stuff.
Anytime you speak of ranking, I
So,
Great sound effect. I love there's no context for that.
no context.
it just halts the podcast.
If you're not in the So Far So Good extended universe and know about every other project that we do, then you're not a real fan.
No.
turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Stop listening to
watching.
this right now. See,
That's a good one.
That's a different one. That's one of my new sound effects.
Yeah.
That's one of my new
What's that
13.
from? Is that-
It's Flapjack.
Oh no! I clapped too hard.
Oh no, that's okay. I'll mute your mic while you set it on.
Okay.
It's from Flapjack.
I've heard in other places too, but it's definitely from
Yeah, well, they
Flapjack.
called it Flapjack Scream.
Oh, good.
From where I downloaded
Play it again for me. Mwah.
It's a good scream.
great scream.
I wish I had it last week when we did our other project. We're not allowed to say because we're illegally using equipment from that other project.
Yeah.
We would get fired. We would get banned.
We need to go back to our old ways.
Yeah. It's not illegal. We're allowed to.
Yeah.
We're told we're allowed to. Actually, I think he would prefer us use it because if not, it would get stolen.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
Oh, it's falling again.
Oh, I'll mute you. All right, I'll play some. You want to hear? Here, give me a number from 1 to 13, and you can't choose number 6.
8.
8? Okay.
Insert cash or select payment type.
You like that?
What's with the reverb
You
on
like
that?
that? I don't know. There was a lot of reverb. I did not add that reverb. I found this on a soundboard website where you can
good.
download little MP3s. Let's listen to it again.
Insert cash or select payment type.
Why?
It's
Can you
wonderful.
unmute me? Am I unmuted?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
unmuted.
What is that? I know that's like a credit card machine, but at first it sounds like the Overwatch announcer saying that. But then I'm like, that's like
Right.
I've heard. Where is that? What's that from?
I mean, they have it on
It's,
like at
it's,
Meijer,
it's become a
Kroger.
meme now too.
It's just the
Yeah.
like the normal
yeah,
default.
it's from
Yeah.
Walmart.
I guess maybe I've
think
never
it's
heard
most-
it so clear before. Now I was like,
Well, that's
whoa.
the thing. I don't know how has this been gotten? Like, how did someone get this online? Because as far as
Did
I'm aware,
somebody like go in like some Walmart employee like open the source code or something?
right? Like, I don't know which is possible.
Yo, they could have just like typed it into the Overwatch.
like AI voice
Yeah, and then
generator.
like mixed with it a little bit.
That's possible.
Because it sounds just like her a little bit.
They could have like taken the there's that AI voice website that we were looking at earlier that can listen to a sound that you give it and then try to mimic those tones and stuff. So maybe someone recorded it with their phone and then put it in the Overwatch thing.
I don't know. It sounds like the actual voice.
It does
It's
to
just
me,
been,
too.
It sounds like just reverb's been added to
But
it.
I just don't know how it's so clear. They would have had to get it from the code.
Insert cash
Just like
or
rip it from the
select
program.
payment type.
Yeah, like in the source files.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow through all these sound effects, but I'll give you guys one more. Austin, pick a number between 1 to 13, not number 6, not number 8.
7 then. Hold on, I'm going to turn it.
Great success.
Good.
Very good. Very nice.
My wife.
My wife.
You know, like,
Okay, hey, 3 white guys, you ready?
yeah.
3, 2, 1.
My wife. Yeah.
Oh, man. Thank you guys so much. This has been the So Far So Good podcast.
My brother Bilo.
Yes, we love it so much. Thank you guys.
That's almost a precursor here to our next episode.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, you're so.
This has been a SCHLEMCORP production.
Damn it, we sat up for like 3 hours. Fuck it.
No, this is that is our next episode.
Our next
We're gonna have a
episode.
little fun.
I'm glad we have a soundboard. As long as we keep it tasteful,
Yeah.
then we're good.
Yeah.
Can we
Well,
get
like,
some untasteful?
we have some untasteful.
Well, what I'm
things
saying
on.
is like when we'll be having a conversation and you just like start playing a song.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
It is funny.
The only reason I did it in that one episode with our special guest was because someone made a comment about the soundboard. I don't remember who it was, but someone was like, "Oh man, we really have the soundboard," and I was like, "You shouldn't have said that." Now I'm vindictive and I have a soundboard.
Well, I like that Borat one because it's going to play into the next episode where
Yeah.
we're ranking. We're doing a ranking draft, is what we're going to call that,
Yeah.
of the top 10 moments
In movies.
and movies.
Top 10
the funniest moments in movies. And with Borat, little spoiler, might appear on mine. of course.
Borat
Very
appears on mine as
nice.
well.
Borat also appears on mine.
Hey, why the sour face, pussycat?
God. There's just, I mean, there's so
woman
many good
driving.
moments. There's so many good
The
moments.
fucking chicken
Yeah. Oh,
in the
sorry.
train. Oh, okay.
All right,
Excuse
let's save it for the next
Save
podcast.
it. I don't get
Save it.
excited about
I know
Borat.
you're just so
Very
excited.
nice.
We're gonna record it right after this one. So
Hello, America.
all right. Yeah.
Eamon,
So
right here. Sorry. You got lost. What were you looking at?
Oh, no,
What were you looking at? What game were you want?
I was looking at diplomacy.
Good.
Oh, yeah?
Good one. We haven't played that yet.
What are you thinking about diplomacy? What about it do you want to?
Well, Mark was really excited about it too. He was really selling us on
Diplomacy is just so, I don't know much about it, but it seems like just such a fascinating game because like you're kind of always playing it.
It's 6 to 12 hours long.
Could you give a review of it?
On this game I haven't played.
Just give a review
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Now's the time for Eamon's diplomacy review.
Thanks, Nick. Today we'll be talking about the classic board game Diplomacy, the favorite board game of such influential politicians like John F. Kennedy and Saddam Hussein. Diplomacy lets you play the role of world leaders fighting over power in an ever-changing world. In diplomacy, you are encouraged to step away from the game for a while and make deals with people out in public. So in a way, you're always playing the game. And the point of the game, I find it very fascinating, is to play selfishly. There's can only be one winner, which is very frightening to know that we had past presidents who, in their free time from making world decisions, played a game where they pretended to make world decisions, and they were assholes about it. Anyway. There's almost no board. It's all on paper mostly.
That's a board.
There is a board.
Can you explain your experience with the game now?
Yeah, I've had so much fun playing this game. Every time I play, I always play as Wales.
Nope.
I think that it's fun to tell the story of the British Empire if it was Wales that took over from the beginning. And some people when they play are not very nice and they go around my back.
This has been Eamon's review of diplomacy.
Wales not even in the game.
I would.
What is it? He's right though. It was John F. Kennedy played it. Walter Cronkite loved the game. It was one of the first games ever played through mail.
Interesting.
So like chess, you know how you'd send like D3 to whatever.
Yeah, through the mail.
This is like you would write your commands, which you write in the game basically what you would send in the mail.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why it'd work.
Hey, you know what it sounded like when
What?
John F. Kennedy would play that game?
What?
Yep. I want to make a deal.
Send my troops to South America.
I am Turkey.
I see London. I see France.
Bitch, I saw that one. It loaded in. Among Us.
It's just when something a little treacherous
Well,
goes
I'm
down.
excited. Sussy happens.
Wait, speaking of Among Us, I'm excited that I think this week or next week is when Among Us VR comes out.
Yeah.
And so a lot of YouTubers
God.
are going to play it.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of cool. Because like you're actually,
Yeah.
you get to do the kills and stuff.
Do you plan on getting it?
No, of course not. But
So the thing that you're excited about is
to
for
watch other people.
to
Yeah,
play
yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah, just more content. You know.
Yeah.
It's a fun game, but
I get you.
it's a little dead.
It's a good sound.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
If anything, it's a good sound.
The little tee, 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 tee.
What is that?
It's almost like
It's a wood block?
It's like a
it's
little.
definitely
like,
it's a clavicle.
yeah.
Oh.
One of the little clavs.
Oh, I think it meant like a bone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, clavicles. You're
Yeah.
I mean, the woodblock sticks. Look it up. What the woodblock sticks?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because there's a clavinet that is
Yeah.
a little thing, but I think a clavicle is what those are called. Percussion. Yeah, the woodblock.
PER.
Yeah.
Percussion.
Well, so the woodblock is the actual like block, but type in
Okay.
like the two sticks that you clink together.
Two sticks you clink together. Percussion.
Sticks, yeah. The
Clav.
Yeah, the
Wood
clav.
clav.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't a clavicle, but it's a clav.
Yeah.
Or a clave.
Clave.
Clave is what it's called.
Is it a clave?
I was a percussionist in like middle school band, and then freshman year of high school I was doing band, and then I was like, what am I doing? So I got out. Because theater is much more fun and somehow, believe it or not, less toxic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
A wild world to be in.
Yeah.
These look like cigars.
Yeah.
I want to chew on them.
I'd like you to start smoking one.
You think so?
'Cause then
you
I-
think I'd look cool?
Because then I could
With a cigar or with one of those?
no, with one of those.
Oh.
Because I could easily like walk up to you and just like palm fist and it'd like go to the back.
If anything, it would probably rip out of my mouth and hit and like pull my teeth with it.
Well, depends on how like
If it's hanging out of my mouth, it's not going straight out. It's hanging out. So if you push it in, it's
And
probably
bash your
going to
teeth
come
in.
out.
so
yeah.
you're just like keeping it over here.
Yeah, like a cigar. You don't smoke. I don't. You
Well,
don't.
no, well, the people like keep it there, but then when they take a puff, they're often like it's straight ahead. And
I don't know.
they're
I
like-
see some people do it from the side, like cool. Like
yeah, I mean they can.
yeah.
I mean it'll depend.
I'm telling you how I would do it to
Right.
give you a better game plan of how you're gonna choke me or whatever you're thinking.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I was thinking about doing so much force that it comes through the back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like come at the right age. You're gonna have to like push it, and then one motion just to.
Mm.
So you have to quickly, you know.
I could probably do that.
Yeah.
That's what it would sound like.
No.
Where'd you say that was from?
Flapjack. Marvelous
So funny.
Misadventures.
Is that
of
when they do like
Flapjack.
the close-ups of like
Yeah.
the ugly
Yeah.
captain and
Oh,
just
yeah.
a scream? Yes.
Always. Austin's got his Jeffrey Dahmer look on for
I
us.
do. My jacket's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy day.
So today we all dressed up as our idols.
Yeah.
So Austin's is obvious.
What are you?
Myself.
Oh. Well, what are you?
Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan with the March Madness hat. It's a cool Paul Bunyan.
It's the cool Paul. Well, we did a modern twist on it. You're wearing a Riot Fest shirt, so clearly we're a little modern.
Don't tell
Yeah.
me he didn't go to Riot Fest.
You think so?
He went to Riot Fest back
Well,
in the day.
I don't think. I mean,
Riot Fest
He's
was
right
really-
there. He lives right here.
But look up the age of Riot Fest.
Riot Fest only been around since like the 80s, the 90s.
he was fucking active in the 80s.
Right. I think it's the 90s because I'm thinking the type of music that Riot Fest is for is like punk, and punk was around then, but I don't know when the first one. 2005.
2005.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe if he was out of jail,
You think so?
maybe if he escaped for a little bit. Well, I think he would have loved Riot Fest.
Probably. There's
Yeah.
a lot of gay people there,
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like his kind of music.
but I think there's a lot of gay people everywhere.
It seems like his kind of
I think
music
that's
as Gangster Paradise headlined one of the
Yeah.
shows.
I think that's the thing that I want everyone to take away from here. There's a lot of gay people everywhere, and it's about time that we stop classifying places as having a lot of gay people.
Yeah.
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 What do you want to do about that? Or are you just saying that?
I want to be a crusader.
Ah, like Batman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to have
For
a cape,
gay
though.
people? Okay.
No.
Would Batman have wings instead of a cape?
If Batman was a bottom,
Yeah.
and liked to receive anal sex.
Yes.
And it, he got used to it to the point where his anus had stretched a little bit.
That he can at any time kind of go.
Yeah. Do you think he would be called the Gaped Crusader?
Baba Booey.
That one sucks. What is that one?
It's Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Hey, I'm telling you, the Gaped Crusader is a good
It's a very
joke.
good concept.
That's
The setup took a bit,
Yeah.
but the joke is solid.
yeah.
The Gaped Crusader.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that really rhymes with caped, is there?
Vaped.
Raped.
The vape.
Oh,
no.
No, that's Zack Snyder's one.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder wanted the Raped Crusader.
And then we want the Gate Crusader.
The Gaped Crusader.
Yeah.
That's one he's wanting to have anal sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taped Crusader?
Oh, so that's he's transitioning and he has binding
he tapes
tape.
up his.
Yeah.
Yep, that was good. That's
The
where that
Taped
went.
Crusader.
Yeah.
Saped? No, that's not a word. Zaped? No.
Zaped.
Weeped? No.
I think we're running out.
Naped?
Naped.
Laped?
Naped could work.
There's caked. If you'd like,
No, I mean, that's
No,
a
now you're
near-
changing
that's
all the
exactly.
letters.
That's a near rhyme.
Yeah, it's a
Naped,
near rhyme.
Gaped? Faped? Gaped? Gaped?
Saped, taped, laped, baped, aped.
Aped?
Aped. The Aped Crusader.
aped.
That's just Batman who
Bat monkey.
turns into a monkey. The Aped
When there's a full
Crusader.
moon, he turns into a chimp.
God, that's a good concept.
A
We should do
were-chimp?
that. Can we do that?
The Aped Crusader or the Were-chimp?
I think the Aped Crusader. Well, we could do both of them, but I think
Were-ape?
that we should maybe do them separately.
Is Were-ape, Were-chimped, or Werilla better?
Werilla.
Werilla?
We can add that in our list of twist horror movie twists like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Rawhide.
Yeah. What about the Wereboon?
Waboon.
The
Wereroon.
Wereboon
Or the
Weretang.
Werecock?
Werangutan.
Werecock?
It's like the macaque monkey.
Oh.
Yeah.
The werecock.
You got some deep cut animals you're throwing out here.
I mean,
today.
everyone knows the macaque.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to spell it.
You're not. No.
You're not going to be able to spell it. Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nope.
No. Yeah.
Yes. Nope.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
it.
There
now.
it is.
Macaques.
Oh, I know these guys. I just didn't know them by name.
No.
That's, great. That's good for you that you know that name.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
that monkey.
because it's funny.
Look at this one.
Because you can say, "Oh, macaque's really hairy."
Like, I'm going to remember the
That's
name of the
dude,
funny
look at
monkey.
this macaque.
Oh my.
You know what's really funny is I've heard a lot of people, a lot of Midwesterners, try to correct people when they say macaque. They go, it's macaque. It's macaque. It's not macaque. Like a Uranus or Uranus thing.
Yeah.
But what those people don't know is by saying it's macaque, you're giving people in Michigan and Canada
Yeah.
permission to say my cock.
Yeah.
Because that's how they would say macaque.
Macaque.
I am macaque. That's what they would say. That's how Jeffrey Dahmer says my cock.
Hey, I want to see
I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. Want to see macaque? That's what he says.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah. Mind if I send you a picture of macaque?
And it's just a monkey. that would have been...
That's
man,
a good prank.
We should do that twist with the Netflix series. What if it twisted the whole thing? We were like, man, this guy's horrible. We know all about him. But then it turns out all he does is just send pictures of monkeys to people.
Yeah, send him pictures of macaque.
Yeah. But then he still chops them up afterwards.
Sounds awful.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find.
Helps people.
I had. I don't comment a lot on YouTube.
Yeah.
But someone had made a short where it was ranking, or not ranking, but it was giving a review of all the Planet of the Apes movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I had strongly worded a comment saying, I firmly believe that the newest Planet of the Apes movies is one of the greatest trilogies in film history.
Mm-hmm.
And now I want to see if people agree or not. I'm sorry. I just wanted to take that moment. I have no likes or comments.
Okay, good.
So sorry about that.
No, that's
I just
fine.
thinking about this monkey, and I was like, I wonder if anyone else agrees that the monkeys rule the cinema. But
I feel like the
Monkeys rule the cinema.
I really would have liked it better if Caesar was a macaque.
he's just
Yeah.
a little macaque, and everyone else is a chimp.
Yeah.
Everyone else is
He's
the
just
same.
this little guy, but he still has the big voice.
Yeah,
It's called
no apes.
it's called Planet of the Apes. What's the distinction between apes and monkeys?
Tail.
No, monkeys are apes.
Monkeys are an ape or apes are monkeys?
Is it like
Monkeys-
squares and rectangles?
No, here's the
It's
thing.
one of those, but I don't know which one's which.
So yeah, monkeys are a type of ape. Humans are also a type of ape.
Well, we're a type of primate.
What is the difference between monkeys?
Humans
Okay.
aren't a type of ape. They're a type
That's
of
what
primate.
my mistake. I'm sorry.
No, that's
because
okay.
monkeys and macaques and bonobos are all primates.
I literally think that the difference between monkeys and apes is the tail. That's all that I've always known. And size. There's size differences, but but apes have.
You're absolutely
tails.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
the quickest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape is by the presence or absence of a tail. Almost all monkeys have tails. Apes do not. Does that mean that Curious George is an ape?
He is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't have a tail.
He doesn't have a tail. Yeah, he's
They
a
lied
chimp,
to us.
isn't he? He's a little baby chimp, right?
I guess so, because
Yeah.
a chimp is a baby ape.
Yeah.
But what's a baby monkey?
Baby monkey is
Monkey.
monkey.
gorilla.
Monkey.
Gorilla.
Gorilla is one of the greatest things.
Gibbon.
Gibbon. Orangutan.
That was my favorite one.
Orangutan.
I think
Orangutan.
orangutan.
Yeah.
Orangutan.
So everyone listening at home, chances are if you're listening to this, you know exactly what we're talking about because our audience is people who went to college with us. But we just started naming monkeys different things.
Orangutan.
But like every friend group is aware that you have things that you just do and it
Yeah.
makes no sense and there's no way to explain it to other people. So I feel like we have nothing else to say about this topic.
yeah.
Just orangutans,
I like orangutan also.
orangutan.
What the country?
Something I think is
Orangutan.
funny is that orangutan became colloquialized as orangutan
Yeah.
because it sounds better.
Yeah.
Orangutan.
But it is orangutan. There's no G at the end.
Orangutan.
But it's also, I don't know if it's colloquialized that or if it's just like Midwest.
Well, it's one of those things like people say Reese's.
Yeah.
Because Reese's rolls off the tongue better than Reese's.
But they
And so
also-
does orangutan.
I don't know if it's pronounced Reese's around the country, though. I think it
Yeah.
might be localized.
It is localized, but I feel like the localized is broader. So a lot of people say orangutan.
Let's
Yeah.
hear it. Hold on. This will play for us, right?
Yeah.
Orangutan.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
damn it,
orangutan.
Eamon, you're right.
But it also, it's,
Orangutan. Orangutan.
yeah. Phonics doesn't work with Austin.
Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I had to say it with like orangutan.
I mean, you shouldn't have to.
Orangutan. I can't say it without doing that.
You really shouldn't have to.
Orangutan. No, I'm not gonna try anymore.
No, that's okay.
Orangutan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orangutan.
Orangutan.
So,
Orange or tan.
orange or tan.
Orangutan.
What kind of pants do you want?
Orangutan.
Orange or tan?
No, I'm not talking about monkeys.
Oh, no,
Talking
guys.
about my britches.
Austin, look, Eamon doesn't see it. The monkey just opened up a banana and he threw down a banana peel, and Eamon's about to walk on it. He doesn't even see it.
Here I go. I'm going to go walk into the bathroom.
No, watch out,
Walk
Eamon.
out.
Don't. No, Eamon, don't. Wait, look out.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
It was very quiet. It
Yeah,
was
it
a
was-
quiet
yeah.
sound effect.
I thought you were gonna play like just one of the ones you've already played.
Yeah. Oh,
You were
no.
I thought you were baiting him into doing playing the Among Us sound.
Oh, no, Eamon, Eamon, watch out where you're walking. Eamon.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
no.
I'll be right back,
Watch
guys.
out where you're walking in front of the pirate ship.
Yar me, matey.
I got that orangutan.
God. Man. You guys like my new sound effects?
I do.
I tried to get
I think
some that
they're
I was
good.
like, I think that'd be fun for you.
Yeah.
Like, I think Austin would like them, but I was trying to get like,
Yeah.
like that's one that Austin, Eamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
no,
like
Baba Booey is an essential.
Yeah. I was just trying to I'm trying to spice it up a little bit. We have a lot of sound effects from our other project that we do.
Yeah.
And a lot of those are meant for old people or things that they specifically won't get. And then it's also funny.
There's a bunch of sound effects in that board. There was a time when I love this movie too, but you two Nick specifically was on a kick of Punch Drunk Love.
What? Are you saying Nick was on a kick?
No, you were too.
Oh, I would
Austin-
say I've seen it
But
7
it
times.
was
Austin's
like-
on a way bigger kick
You know,
than I am.
but like Austin, you showed the movie to Nick, and then the next week we recorded a podcast. So Nick put in like 20 sound effects.
Yeah, you
Well,
did.
see,
Good.
that's not a kick. I just thought it was funny to play the sounds.
Yeah.
Austin's clearly a lot more into it than I am, but we got some sounds.
You
We-
the whore.
Yeah,
How
we-
dare you take my movie from me?
yeah.
No, what
That's
I'm
my
saying
movie.
is it was something that you were into quite a bit at like when that thing happened, when you put the sound effects in the board.
Yes. Hey,
I've only seen it once.
hey. Shut up. Shut up.
Yep.
shut up.
There you go.
Shut
Thank you. I was waiting
up.
for
Shut up.
I love how you can hear the drums
in the
the
background.
awesome the Radiohead guy's drums
yeah.
he's doing. Yeah.
I mean, we got some great sounds in here from Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah,
That's a
I mean
good
that
one.
one's great.
Yeah,
All right, go fuck yourself.
that one's a
It's all
good one.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
See, that one I always cut it off early on the other project, but it has a little bit more on
Let me
there.
hear it.
All right, go fuck yourself. That shit has nothing to do with me.
I just normally don't
and then
include
the
the other
little
part because contextually it depends on if I play the full thing
Yeah.
because that changes, you know. But I got
Fuck you. You're a pervert.
that one's probably the one I play second the most behind the just the screaming of fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I also have I got three Batman sounds because it was
Yeah.
around the same time, and I was
Yeah.
just putting them on there.
I don't want to talk to you no more.
That's not Batman.
So-
That is
oh.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Okay.
Just a little. I was keeping you on your toes. That's a good one. I need to make that one a little bit louder. What I need to do is, now that we've been doing this for a while, I need to take these sound effects and I need to like equalize them, make them all the same
Yeah.
sound level and all that stuff. But
Holy God, what are you showing me? Come on.
That one's
What
great.
does he say in the background? Who's that talking? Is
It's
that
Gordon.
Gordon? What's he saying?
I know he tells him to like shush, but he says something else too.
Holy God, what are you showing me?
You're surrounded. He says like
Like this was
Around
around
his head is
Yeah.
what it sounds
this
like.
was around his.
Oh, it's the rat trap he's talking
Oh,
about.
he's
Yeah,
like,
this
yeah,
was around his head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Open your eyes!
Holy God, what are you showing me? Come on.
Doesn't
Yeah.
sound like Gordon though. That sounds like a whole different person.
Yeah.
But it definitely is Gordon.
That's definitely him.
Oh. That's from Batman? Where?
Yeah, that's the Joker cameo that was cut.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 When he says like, "Hey, can you tell me a little bit about this guy?" And then he says, "Hey, you left a paperclip in here. You realize I'm a bad guy and I could do a lot with the paperclip." And Batman says, "Oh, I didn't realize that." And then he goes,
Oh. No.
"People who know about that deleted scene and have theorized on the deleted scene will really like what I just said."
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Because there's in that deleted scene there was a paperclip, and then he gets his stuff handed back to him, and there's no paperclip, and everyone online's like,
Really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently
That's
when he hands
awesome.
it to him.
Yeah.
So like people think that the Joker's going to escape because of a paperclip, and I feel like that's
Batman's mistakes because he's a dumbass.
yeah, and you know that movie. A lot of it's very intentional. I would say it does a very good job of being intentional, but because that's a deleted scene, I don't know if that is a continuity mistake or if it's intentional. Because if it was in the
Yeah,
movie, I would
yeah.
assume it was intentional.
That I don't want to think that was the reason they took it out, because it definitely wasn't the reason they took that scene out of the movie.
Yeah, I don't think it's why they took it out. I just mean like they could have digitally put a paperclip in. I mean like they might have
Yeah.
accidentally left it off. And they didn't notice because they were just putting it together for a deleted scene as opposed to putting it together for the movie. Because they probably
Well, no, it was in the movie until like 2 weeks before they launched it.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cut it like really close to so like
People were in test screenings and saw that scene.
yeah, it was supposed to be in the movie. Then they're like, it might be might stop it too much. He's like, okay, I'll take it out. So yeah, I'm assuming that's on purpose because then he's gonna escape, and like that's cool.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming it is canon because they did the whole type the puzzle.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have just released it when the movie. It was before the movie is actually out. Like
Yeah,
that's when
yeah.
they like yeah.
And then they were planning on doing a show that
Yeah.
takes place in Arkham.
Yeah, and they're definitely doing the police one with Gordon.
Yeah.
But then they're also
They're making
doing
another Gordon Gotham police procedural show.
but in the Matt Reeves Batman.
yeah, and it's
Okay.
not so much like a
Not a procedural, I guess, but like
'Cause-
another cop show.
Yeah, well, I guess like the Gotham show was more of an origin, and it used cops as the like avenue to tell that.
Yeah, it was like an origin that was like it treated itself and marketed itself like a police procedural. Like it would air after like Blue Bloods and Chicago PD, and then just Gotham, and there's the fucking Penguin on.
Well, yeah, I think this would be cool because, oh goodness gracious, what was I fucking saying? Because, well, because it's actually interesting that Batman's actually active and working, so it is interesting to see how the police react to that instead of them just being the law. They're not
Yeah.
actually the law, so that's cool. But the Penguin one's coming first.
Penguin
already-
show.
Yeah, they're filming that. They've been filming that.
And that's not The Arkham show?
No.
See, okay.
They're going a little heavy with it now.
This is the thing.
Let's see.
Everyone's complaining about the MCU with how much it does, and it does too much in a year, for sure.
Yeah.
But if people are liking the Batman because it's not connected to the DCEU, they need to not be
make
working
anything
on,
else.
They're working on 3 or 4 projects.
Stop.
That's too much.
Oh, it's been canceled. Canceled GCPD series.
Good.
Yeah, get the applause going.
Was it canceled because of the HBO Discovery merger?
Probably.
Or was it canceled before that?
Series is no longer moved forward, though he hoped to revisit the premise in the future.
March
Okay.
2022.
It just seems like a lot of they were just leaving. It wasn't working. But the Penguin is happening. Limited series that month, so it is moving forward.
It would come before a sequel to the Batman.
Yeah.
And then the Gotham series.
Untitled Arkham series. When revealing that Jesus was not moving forward, he explained that it had led to work on a new idea based on Arkham State Hospital. So the series would build upon Arkham's introduction to the film and explore the origins of different characters related to it. He envisioned a horror tone with Arkham being depicted as a haunted house. Okay, so I had heard about the Arkham series. I didn't realize that was only announced after the GCPD spinoff was canceled. Interesting.
I think this Penguin series is sweet because it's a prequel.
Yeah.
So it's like his rise to power, and it's based off of like the Long Good Friday and Scarface.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredible.
That's fun.
You get a Scarface scene with Penguin. That's awesome.
Colin Farrell is a penguin.
I guess I just hadn't. That's why I hadn't heard of the GCPD show. I guess.
Yeah, I guess
because I had heard of the Arkham one. I didn't know that it was canceled.
Horror show. We didn't need it, but yeah.
Yeah. It's a story that is, if you're gonna tell something, it's kind of unnecessary. The Arkham series could be cool. It's just annoying because the Joker's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
And like that's fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's a small part of it, but he can't be. But like a horror show in Arkham State Hospital. I mean, that could be really cool.
Yeah. I think it could be. HBO makes good shows.
It could be. HBO
We're
makes
waiting
good
for them
shows.
We're waiting for them to tank. It could be any moment now.
Even like some of their I'm telling you when they're going to tank, it's this Discovery merger. Because like part of the reason that they purchased Discovery is because HBO Max has like no reality TV at all. And you bumped the camera, I saw. Yeah.
Wait, I did?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know why you're looking at me like that then.
Oh no, I was just like,
Yeah.
that one.
Anyway,
Sorry.
yeah, HBO Max is nothing in terms of reality TV, and that's half the shit that people watch. Like they'll turn on a streaming service just to have something to put on in the background, and half the time they'll want to watch like Survivor or like Love Island or whatever the fuck else, you know?
Right. Hey, the only good thing that I can see from this merger is that I won't have to pay for an extra streaming service in order to see Rhett and Link's Food Network show.
That and Mythbusters.
Mythbusters. I mean,
Mythbusters is one of my comfort shows.
I love Mythbusters.
I love Mythbusters.
But yeah, Rhett and Link have a show on the Food Network.
I didn't know that.
And they had like a preview in one of their Good Mythical Morning episodes. And it was very fun. Very, very fun. I don't remember the premise because the premise is whatever the name of the show is, and I don't remember. Can you look up what the Rhett and Link Food Network show is? It's like Behind Foods or something. They like go into a place. Maybe it's a famous place. Maybe it's not. I don't know if it changes, but it does a Inside Eats. Yeah, and lifelong friends and expert tasters, Rhett and Link search for delicious answers to their witty and wild food questions, learning and eating their way to the.
Okay. So it's like they go and like find out like why things taste the way they do, like secret processes
Truth behind
and
the
stuff.
closed doors of America's biggest food makers. Yeah. Yeah, so it is America's biggest food maker. So they go behind like famous places, but they find out process and stuff. And they had a thing where they were tasting something and had to write down their honest opinions of it. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to describe it because it's not going to be funny to describe it because it was two people just being themselves, and that's what was funny about it. But they were like writing down what they thought of the food, and Rhett was trying to speak out loud, and Link was like, "Don't say it because you're going to influence me, and I'm not going to know what I'm thinking." And it was just them bickering in like a real place. It was fun. It was a good little thing. I'd like to see the show. I don't have cable. I'm not going to get Discovery Plus just to watch their show.
No.
They come out with an episode every single day on YouTube. If I want to watch them, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
And I love them. I want to support them.
I don't care.
Yeah. But like I want to support them in
fucking
that
burn
way.
it out.
Burn. Because that's one of the things. It's interesting with the internet. A lot of people are able to make their own things, And that's a wonderful thing about the internet. Yeah. Did you know that we're actually making this podcast? We don't have like someone that's
who's controlling these cameras?
Oh, they're on, and they're just on. So then we'll be able to turn them off and then put it together later.
Man, I wish this board had a voice changer. It'd be fun to do like character voices.
I know. There's a way to do that. There's got to be a way to do that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We might have to have like a MIDI recorder, you know.
Here, you do. I want to hear it.
I'm going to try it. I want to hear it again for reference.
There it is. That's worse than our water spout song.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think
We did
so.
a bit. The two of us and Val sang this round that we did as a warm up in choir when we were kids, and it's like incomprehensible.
Yeah,
just having three people sing it in a row. It's
it's horrible. But yeah, so
it's all for me, grog.
jolly grog.
So
I just know what will make him happy, and I just do that.
You gotta sing. You gotta
give me a little serotonin boost.
Serotonin every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that another thing you don't know?
Bear. What?
Is that another thing that we said that you don't know?
I know. I didn't at first, but then I did.
Then you remember.
Serotonin.
I thought you named another Irish song. I was like, I don't know that one. But then I was like, no, he's talking about the brain.
The good old serotonin.
I have filled in my belly, then take a nap of the good old serotonin.
I've never seen a lass as beautiful as serotonin.
That's a funny character name. Her first name would be Sarah, and then Tonin.
Tonin.
Mrs. Tonin.
I like it.
Paging Dr. Tonin.
Paging Dr. Tonin.
That's good. What else can we come up with? No? Okay.
All right. I think we're getting a call. Hello. You are on the So Far So Good podcast.
Yes. Hi. Is this Dr. Serotonin's office?
Nope. This is the So Far So Good podcast. I said that when I answered the phone, but I can redirect you.
No. This is fine. This is. I just needed to call. We were supposed to have a phone therapy session, so I thought.
Oh, right.
But like, this is the same thing.
Well, it's not. I don't feel like it's our responsibility.
I just needed to get something off my chest.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. We have a little bit of time.
Yeah. It's like. I don't know what to do, man. Can I call you man?
You can. I will warn you that this has so far been an extreme downer to the podcast. So like you can get something off your chest, but if I don't like it, you're gone.
That's fine. I just need someone to lend an ear for a minute.
Okay.
So my wife and I have been going through a bit of a rough patch.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
What are you talking about?
I heard like it was like a musical cue. I don't know what that is.
No, I was just trying to lighten the mood a little bit. Keep going.
So anyway, we were I was helping her make dinner yesterday, and
there's your first problem. Can I just stop you right there? The woman should be making the food. Start to finish. That's I think so. That's your first problem. You can keep going, but I think that might be the root of everything.
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you. So I was hoping to make dinner the other day, and it was we were making meatloaf.
Right.
Yeah. And she sent me to Jewel to get.
And what is Jewel?
Groceries.
Okay.
And sent me to get.
Insert cash or select payment type.
Is what you heard when you were checking out, right?
I can't help but feel like you're. I'm sensing a mocking tone.
5 minutes remaining.
Whoa, my God!
So hurry it up.
Nick, ask about his wife.
Ask about his wife. Does he have big bosoms?
Yes, that's that.
I don't know if I want to ask if his wife has big bosoms.
Are you talking about my wife's tits?
No, because
they're massive.
Hey, please. Okay.
How massive?
Great success.
Thank you. I'm very proud.
How big they are.
How big are your wife's bosoms?
Well, I haven't had to. I don't know her exact number. And you know what? Yeah, that probably is a problem.
It's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign. Jesus. Okay. But tell you what, boys, I'm assuming, because I heard another voice in the background, that there's someone else there.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're at least, at least watermelon size.
All right.
Yeah.
What kind? Spring or fall? Ask him.
July.
Are you gonna explain to what you needed to talk about in therapy?
Anyway, so she sent me to the store to buy stuff to make this meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
She told me to get Panko brand breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs for the binding agent.
Yeah.
And I bought the signature Seaman Lect breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
And I brought them back home. And my wife, she was very, very upset.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to save a few bucks. I didn't know there was a big difference between the Panko breadcrumbs,
Right. So
and the generic brand. To me, it's all breadcrumbs.
and she asked you for the Panko ones.
Yeah.
And you decided to actively say, I don't see a difference, so I'm going to ignore what she said.
Yes.
Yeah, so the problem is you're an asshole. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
What do I do with her body?
All right, they are off the phone. Wow. Interesting.
How is that?
That's pretty good. Welcome back, Eamon.
I'm sorry. What did I miss? What did I
Welcome back,
miss?
Eamon. Welcome back. No, there was someone who was trying to call their therapist, and they ended up just like really bringing a screeching halt to the podcast.
Does Nick usually do the thing where someone's on the podcast and then someone's trying to give him suggestions, ask questions, and then he just doesn't ask the questions? Does he do that also for you, or?
I was trying to get them off the phone. Also.
Oh,
I didn't
I'm
want to
sorry. I
engage
was just
them.
encouraging because I was like, this is a cool guest.
Yeah, I
we
know.
don't get a lot of suicide hotline people
See,
calling in.
You spend a lot of time with 40-year-olds, so a lot of your questions are something that might fit like their might be something they'd want to watch.
Listen, I knew if asking about the bosoms, if you didn't know the size, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
You should know your significant other and your wife's bosom size.
Yeah.
So you can buy proper clothing and buy proper.
Yeah. Like I know your cup size.
Well, what's mine?
Yeah.
7. The 7 cup.
Yeah, 7 cup.
Yeah. Heads up 7 cup.
7 upsets. Yeah. But yeah, and then he didn't know, and then he had a revelation like, oh, maybe that's the problem. I don't care enough to ask or know my wife's body.
Right.
I was just helping, I thought.
Yeah.
No, I did
You
go
think
overboard
that.
by asking him the spring or fall watermelon season.
And I said
Yeah.
July.
Well, no, you weren't
didn't.
here.
No, it was the
that's
caller.
Oh, yeah. He
I'm
said
sorry.
July.
Does Eamon take classes? Or...
Damn it. Did
Eamon take classes or not?
Because we never called the bit adjourned. I see. That's
Insert cash or select payment type.
That was the improv classes that when you signed up you said, what's the rule of comedy?
Insert cash or select payment
And you
type.
said, okay, cool. So am I going to learn how to write a sketch?
Insert cash or select payment type.
My friend just signed up for annoyance classes.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
This is one of I do the videos for Laugh Factory with her.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's doing annoyance. She's liking it.
Is
so
there a
far.
third comedy club you want to mention, or just those two?
What was the other one I mentioned?
You said Annoyance and Laugh Factory.
Oh, I did.
You're just dropping names, just for fun. Just name a couple.
Shout out to Lincoln Lodge.
Yep, Lincoln
I'll wear
Lodge.
their hat at some point.
We love Lincoln
Shout out
Lodge.
to the Red Room. I know the owner of
Yeah,
that,
nice.
and trying to get Bader into that to try,
Yeah.
or some man into that to try.
Yeah.
to bleep him.
So
Shout out to the IO.
Yeah, the IO's in there.
IO, yeah.
Zanies.
Zanies. I've never
Love
been
Zanies.
there.
I've never been to
Apparently that's
Zanies.
the cream of the crop, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to that.
Shout out to Redline VR Lounge on Ravenswood, who apparently has a really good open mic.
Are they a comedy club, though?
Yeah.
No,
well,
it's-
they do a lot of different stuff. They have a D&D night. I know that.
That's cool.
But then, like 3 nights out of the week, they're just a comedy club.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, how
Yeah.
about this Second City? Did we say them yet?
No, we didn't. Nope. Second
That
City's
was a
there.
big one. We just
They're less of a club.
no, they're like a
'cause-
theater, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like comedians don't go there and like
They sometimes do stand-up shows
They
in their like
can.
ETC room.
it's like a
that.
special event.
Yeah.
But it's. I mean, they're mostly a theater and school.
Yeah.
And a tourist trap and.
Yeah.
They got Eamon hard.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Insert cash or select payment type.
I enjoyed the class I did.
Yeah.
No,
I just
I was
don't know if I
saying,
wanna
they
do
got
it.
you hard when you went to the normal show.
Yeah.
And you had to chart. You had
Literally,
$100
like-
in drinks.
Yeah, you said, hey, I'd like one soda.
Insert cash.
Yeah. Katie and I got like 4 drinks in total.
Who?
Would you like to not just
you
name
can't just
random
drop
things?
names.
You got to explain things for people.
I explained it on the last episode we did.
The one that's coming out after this?
No, the last one that we released.
Oh.
The mid-season one.
We rebooted it, so we're gonna have to explain everybody.
I don't watch
your
the
mom
podcast
what's your
thing.
mom and dad's name? Let's go around the table.
Name everyone
your
that
family.
is
Everyone-
3 degrees away from you, and then everyone will know who they're talking
Name
about.
everybody who's 3 degrees away from you, their address,
Their social
their
security
social
number.
security number.
Hey, you guys might have noticed on our set, it's a new place. We still have the old set, but we wanted to change things up with the podcast. And there are these neon signs up here.
Yeah.
And I got these neon signs as a little surprise.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be fun. So the reason I got them, obviously, we
One's
got
a
the
manta
shamrock.
ray.
Because I'm Irish and Nick is gay.
Circumcised
Yeah.
is the
Oh, yeah. That
yeah.
works too.
So you're Irish and I'm circumcised, and that's why
Yeah.
we have those two things to represent us.
Same.
I thought that was like a grappling hook,
You thought this was a grappling
and then
hook?
I thought that was like a manta ray.
A manta ray.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see it.
I could see
Well,
how
I guess I
someone
shouldn't
who's
have thought it was green. So
no,
it's a shamrock.
it's okay. I could see how someone dumb would think that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. I got some more sound effects.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear? There's one right here that I don't know what it means based on what it's labeled by, so we can all be surprised.
I bet $10 is the Taco Bell dong.
No, that one's labeled Taco Bell dong.
Yeah.
I've got that one.
Yes.
Don't you worry. I've got that one.
Don't you worry.
This one's not labeled.
No, it's labeled, but I don't know what it means.
It's like 5 minutes long.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
it's
a
just
good
a
one.
little
I like
resting
this
Oh,
one.
boxing bell.
It's, yeah, it's just a bell
We
that.
can use that for a lot of other things.
Yeah,
let's
exactly.
use that.
That's why I got it.
Yeah,
And I
sure.
just couldn't
Yeah.
remember.
versatile.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
I got another one.
Yeah.
Good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know
Song
how
is
long
that?
it is. It's a who.
Oh, is it? Huh?
Yeah, it's use my hand to the new revolution.
It's not Bob
And it's
O'Reilly,
the theme
it's not
song to
Pinball
like
Wizard.
CSI Miami.
Yeah, that's where it's popular from. Just yeah.
The Who? Yeah.
Is it just the CSI?
No,
Theme
it's Won't Get
song?
Fooled
Won't-
Again.
Won't-
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, isn't that the CSI
That's so-
Miami theme song? It's not the name of it.
Whoever came up with that as the CSI Miami theme song, genius.
Good.
Because
Oh,
the Who
yeah.
is not Miami at all, but they're
Yeah.
like, no, this would be a great.
It's great.
It's nice and solid.
Yeah.
You know.
God, yeah.
I got this one. You guys ready?
Yeah.
What are you gonna guess it is? Just if you could say like, we'll see who's closest.
And this is one we haven't heard before.
Yeah, it's one we haven't heard before. I got 2 more that we haven't heard before.
Jim Carrey, just Jim Carrey. So Jim Carrey saying something.
Okay.
Fortnite default dance.
Fortnite default dance. Okay.
Dial tone.
This is a little
Cool.
dial tone.
Yeah,
I got
nice.
that one for our other boss whenever he is thinking about something.
Yes.
I feel like I was closer because I think Jim Carrey can make that with his mouth.
And also a cable guy, right?
Yeah.
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 Eat it.
Yeah.
Do another.
All right, I got one more.
Okay.
Guess.
A bag of chips opening.
Bag of chips opening. Okay.
AI synthesized voice.
AI synthesized voice. So you got a bag of chips.
Bag of
you
chips
got AI
opening.
synthesized
Yeah.
voice.
That's good though.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I think the synthesizer was probably close. Right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no
Yeah.
chips. I mean,
There's no
it's
food
just not
involved.
true. I think it was probably closer.
What, the bag of chips
I think
opening?
the bag of chips was probably closer, right?
Could be.
No, it's not.
Oh. Oh,
oh god.
Shit.
Oh fuck.
I know this one. I know it.
Oh wait.
God, I know this one. Wait a second.
Jesus.
I know what this
no,
one
it's on the
is.
tip of my tongue.
No, I can figure it out.
Yeah. Oh God.
I could.
Wait, is it? No.
Wait. So, is it like? Can we,
No, it's not. It's not that.
wait, so I was
Like-
okay. No, so I was thinking.
No,
if
wait.
we-
Hold on.
Okay.
It's from the.
No. Okay. So if we go back, so actually, can you look up like 2000?
No, look up internet.
We don't need to look up.
no,
There's no reason we have to look anything up because we know
Fuck.
that's okay. We're not gonna find it.
No, never mind.
All right. What else do I got on here?
Austin is googling Irish women.
Nice. No, see, it's not gonna come up. You have to look up Irish lass.
Oh, here you go.
There's Rafina from Sing Street.
Yeah, I love Sing Street. It's pretty good. Nice. She's definitely not.
Definitely an American in that photo.
She could be part Irish, I guess, but like,
Here we go. It's a real lass right there.
yeah,
What's this?
Jesus.
Irish lass doll.
This is Eamon's wife right here. She's
Yeah.
beautiful, Eamon.
Good job. Good luck.
Eamon, what? Let's be honest. What kind of kids do you think you'd make with that thing? Would they be human? Would they be doll? Or would they be both?
Time now for Eamon guessing what children he'd have with a doll.
Well, if it was with the doll, right?
This one.
With that specific doll.
Yes.
They'd end up being like 3 feet tall, maybe, right?
Okay.
Like they'd be like actually like leprechauns. That's how leprechauns are made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do we have confirmation on how big that doll is?
how tall.
That doll looks like it's about a foot tall.
Well, how do you know? You don't have. There's nothing in it that shows anything else.
Just like the way
It's a
the fabric
retired
is.
doll. It's sold out. $10.
You don't know, Eamon.
6 inches tall.
Okay.
You're so wrong.
It has a jointed neck, legs, and arms. That's good. She got
good.
mobility
Yeah.
there. She's ceramic. She made in
it's
Ireland
fragile.
by Livery Artifacts. She's gift boxed with a Shamrock history card, compliment to the Irish gift house.
What was the thing you said before artifacts?
Livery? I'm adding an R. Liffey.
Liffey.
Liffey, sorry. I thought
Like
it was
at
Liffey.
As in the
I
river
got
Liffey.
Jeffrey on the mind. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's Jeffrey.
Liffey Dahmer.
Liffey Dahmer.
Liffey Dahmer.
Dahmer.
I think that was a successful search of mine.
I think so.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm doing good.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good.
I think it's
Job,
pretty good.
Austin.
Thank you.
You should just search more stuff.
Okay.
Austin just Google shit.
Give me a
right
letter.
now.
Give me a letter.
P.
P. I'm gonna let the god tell me.
Pemming.
Pinging.
Pinging.
We're gonna
Yeah,
do
show
pinging.
some pictures.
Oh. Really riveting.
It's like
riveting stuff.
It's like DDoSing people off.
So this is how you do a computer ping test in the command prompt. Okay, well, no, click on that picture. Go back.
Wait, which this one?
Yeah, no, that wasn't the one. You got to find the right one. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Can you zoom in on the picture? I don't need you to click on the article. Okay, yeah, zoom in a little bit. All right. Okay, so C:/ right arrow ping space www.google.com pinging www.1.google.com. And then it gives an IP address, 74.125.224.17 with 32 bytes of data. And then you get a reply from that IP address 4 times. And the bytes are the same, and the TTL is the same, but it has the time is a little bit different, which is interesting. So then you get more pinging statistics for the IP address. Packets, 4 packets were sent, 4 were received, 0 were lost. So it's it's getting everything that it's sending out, which is good. 0% loss. Approximate round trip times in milliseconds. Maximum 13 milliseconds, maximum 23 milliseconds. Average is 17, so that's good. I think overall that's like that shows that they have like a healthy signal, which is that's important.
Austin, did you unplug the thing?
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
The thing that where were you saving the screen recording to?
It's saving to the desktop, so we're fine.
Okay. Yeah.
But just plug it back in.
I'm gonna plug it back in.
Yeah, because you also unplugged my hard drive without ejecting it. So
Oh, that's in this?
yeah,
Yes.
Sorry.
that's okay.
There you go.
Hey, Austin, can you come over here for a
It's
second?
coming back on.
Austin, wait! Don't walk that way. That's where the gun is. Oh my god!
That was a cannon.
Well, look, I redeemed myself.
Yeah, that's great. Funny monkey pictures to make you laugh. Can you click on that article?
Which one?
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah, funny monkey pictures to make you laugh. I want to see if it will. Okay, Eamon, straight faced. We want to see if these pictures make us laugh.
I'm sorry, I couldn't handle it.
I mean, like,
I'm sorry, I couldn't handle it.
so here's the thing.
This is basic.
This is the thing. The picture does not make me laugh. But
No.
and I'm gonna break the fourth wall here a little bit. The premise of us saying let's not laugh at these pictures, funny pictures to make you laugh, and that this is the picture that Reader's Digest chose to be number one.
Number one.
Is very funny.
Yeah.
It's funny in a meta sense of Reader's
Yeah.
Digest being like, people are gonna get a fucking kick out of this.
Yeah, exactly. But then, like, it's not that funny. But
not.
that's what's funny about it now.
Because the picture is not funny. It's just funny that Reader's Digest is going to be like, we're going to start off strong with this one.
Baba Booey.
They got me pretty good with it.
Yeah, you did.
I wasn't ready for it just to be that one.
Just a guy like
It was
smiling.
dead
You know?
silent.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the next one.
Yeah, let's go to the next
I'm
one.
gonna do better.
It's a very visual
Give
podcast.
me another. Okay.
Good. Go to the next monkey.
First class funny.
First class.
Okay. Wait, so they showed us one, and then they said, this collection of funny monkey pictures is sure to get you chuckling. Some of these goofy primates look like they're competing at a silliest monkey gets a banana competition. For even more laughs, check out these hilarious photos you won't be able to stop giggling at.
Okay.
So this is supposed to be 22 pictures,
Yeah.
and there's 23. That first one was not even one of the 22.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't, because it says number one, but it says 22 pictures, and this is one, and then they have a
So
thing.
I got
Okay.
out from the picture that wasn't
Yeah.
even. Damn it! Wait, hold
Okay.
on. No, that means that we're starting now.
Okay, we're starting
We're
fresh.
starting now. Here we
fresh.
go.
Okay. It's fine.
All right, haircut.
All right.
I asked for bangs. This macaque will be wearing a hat in public for a while.
Okay. Looks like someone's grandpa.
Yeah, hitting the high note. Look at them. They're doing some
She's
gossip.
singing an aria. What it's okay.
Okay. I thought it was holding a gun for a second.
That one's pretty good.
I thought it was going to unveil it holding
Pretty good.
a gun.
Pretty good tongue on that monkey.
I feel like the funnier the actual picture is, the less funny it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Austin is struggling. Like, I mean, Austin, you're really ruining it.
I just look over him. He looks like he's about to fucking explode.
I mean, this is like,
This one looks dead.
if we gotta make. I mean, I understand.
Imagine it was like funny monkey pics, and it was like a dead animal, like
El Changilada. I mean,
like funny zoo pictures, and one of them's a dead elephant. Just
I mean,
laying on the
just like hollowed out.
I mean, how are we discovering that like the funniest thing to Austin is monkey pictures?
I can't handle the challenges and like don't laugh because everything that's so simple makes me laugh because someone thinks that this is funny enough to make people
Right.
laugh, but then it actually does.
Like that's what I was
Yeah.
saying earlier, but like I smile a little bit when I see him because I'm thinking that, but you are losing your mind.
It's like when we do room tone, I just can't handle it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
give me another chance. Here we go.
Yeah, okay.
I'm lasered in. It's all out now. Damn it. Okay, give me another one. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for this guy. This guy
It looks like Eamon when he gets out of the shower.
Damn right it does.
he looks like a hoss. Look at that guy.
Eamon's hair spiked
Who's
up
the
'cause of
boss?
shampoo.
Yeah,
Who's
you
the
know?
boss?
Yeah, yeah.
When you're right, you're right. This orangutan.
This
Awesome.
is riveting audio.
Austin, please.
I'm sorry.
If you're listening to the audio version of this podcast, thank
Don't.
you, and also I'm sorry, but we just don't care about you.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
go watch the YouTube video.
Yeah. I'll probably upload the video to Spotify.
Yeah. It's a good
Yeah.
feature. This is a good one. I like that one.
That's good. Open wide.
That was just like a cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This thing looks like a puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
He
having
looks
this guy.
plastic.
I'm
This,
not having.
I mean,
that.
this monkey looks like its son just informed it that it is not going to college
Yeah.
and is instead going to go live with his girlfriend and work at like
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx. That's a good TJ Maxx.
You like
that
that?
is what
Yeah,
it
that's
looks
good.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't think of what it looked like, but it's TJ Maxx.
Yeah. Baboon. That was a baboon. Poor guy. Oh.
He's bald.
Yeah, he's balding.
Oh, he is.
That's sad.
That's funny.
Got hair everywhere
A
else.
fork in the road. They're not going to mention the baldness? I thought that was
Yeah.
a joke.
And it's a chimp. I mean, like,
God damn it.
They're not making fun of things he can't control.
wow,
Is
look
this
at that.
edited?
Yeah,
This is bullshit. We're not taking
okay.
him. Passing this.
That's so stupid.
They get all the...
You have to be strong.
Where's the head? Which I mean, I
That
know
is
where
his
the head
head.
is, but I'm trying to I don't see the eyes. Is it? I mean, I'm really trying to figure that out. Conked out,
Oh
The
God.
Congo monkey, I guess? No, it's just a chimp.
comatose chimp. That monkey mains is
That's-
zenyatta.
That's a Zaboomafoo.
Zenyatta Zaboomafoo. Those are good.
Zaboomafoo.
Ooh, new skin.
Yeah.
Overwatch 2. How is this funny? This is
I mean,
like
this
just
is
a normal picture.
22 funniest monkey pictures of all time.
Yeah.
And that's the best they can do. Fuck you.
Want to play telephone.
Want
We
to
built
play
this city
telephone?
on rock and roll.
Did you say on sausage rolls?
Damn it. This guy. What kind of monkey is this?
Oh no, I'm gonna play a sound as you unveil the next one. I mean, the sound
I mean,
really
It
makes
really
it
adds
fun.
a lot.
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
These are scary.
Insert cash or select.
I mean, it's not even a picture. That's not
That's
a real
Photoshop.
fucking gorilla.
That is a fucking. That was like a Last Week Tonight graphic.
Listen, that's not even a Photoshop of like a real gorilla. I don't think. I think part of it is a real gorilla. The eyes are not real.
No.
That is not a
No,
gorilla.
it's fake. Let's want a bite. This looks like the female gremlin from
It
the
does.
movie. It looks just like
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Okay, we got 3 more.
This page has got me a couple times.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I mean, dude, what's the implication?
Yeah, what's the dude? Like he's just done with her and is on the phone now.
Yeah, dude, he's laying pipe. Like, there's no other explanation for this.
Look at his feet. They look like they're like snapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Damn it. I thought that
No,
was
he
a
just
gopher
looks sad.
first. Yeah. What's this one?
Wait, what time was I supposed to pick up the kids from the acai tree? It's like a cassia tree.
Holy shit. I wish that would flash on the screen in Among Us. Just the
Yeah.
monkey picture.
That is a menacing
Two
monkey.
imposters Among Us.
That is very menacing.
Ah, good monkeys.
Yeah.
Some great
That was
monkeys.
Monkey Time.
Yeah, thank you guys
Thank
so
you
much
for
for
that. That's our
monkey
new
time.
recurring segment, Monkey Time.
All right, well, I think that's the end of the podcast.
We ended on
Monkey Time.
Monkey Time. Well, does anyone have a story real quick?
No.
No story?
No, it's time for the second one. We're going to record another
Second
podcast
story?
right now.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us on the reboot of the So Far So Good
Yeah,
podcast.
this is fun.
I did a
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
did what I was
Austin.
told. You can't blame anything on me.
No, we'll see if you come back.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys so much, and
Yeah.
tune in for the next episode. We will be ranking our top 10
Monkey pictures.
funniest moments in film.
Yes.
Thank you. Good night.
Oh.